Do you want to mess with me now? Huh? Huh, do you? Do you? No, I didn't think so. What is up, guys? Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod review, where today I'm going to be showcasing the RPG Inventory mod, which not only adds brand new inventory space to your Minecraft player, but also adds 3 new classes you can become a part of, and then gain the privileges of extra magic and weapons to play with. So this mod is really awesome and is still being added to all the time. So first up, let's get into crafting recipes. But before that, I need to show you the new inventories. So to get into your inventory, you're going to need to get into your normal inventory mode and then press the end key on your keyboard, and you will show these 6 new slots that have been added through this mod. So you've now got space for a necklace, a cape, gloves, shield, and 2 slots for rings. Now let's see how to make these things. So in here are the base elements for your rings, gloves, and necklaces. So the base elements are gold. So to make your golden gloves, you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of gold to make the gold gloves. And then you're going to need 1 piece of gold and 3 string to make a gold necklace. And then 5 pieces of gold and 2 leather to make the golden ring. Now, the standard golden items, so each of these items will give you a jump boost and speed boost for equipping them in the way we just showed, and you can actually customize these even further. So say we take the golden ring and then a piece of lapis, emerald, or diamond, you get a different kind of buff. So if I try and create a diamond ring, I will get extra healing capabilities, and if with lapis, I'll get damage boost and weapon regen, so your durability on your weapons will slowly regenerate, and then with an emerald, you'll get haste and protection. So let me just show you what I mean by that. So if I go over to this crafting table with this golden ring and then put the diamond on top, I'll get the health ring, which means that when equipped, I will get the buff, which means healing, so I'll be healing in the background. So let's also do this with the gloves and the necklace too. So let me just, no, I didn't grab the ores. So let's just make an emerald necklace. God damn it. Yep, emerald necklace, and then we need the lapis gloves. So let's do this, and we've got strength gloves, buff necklace, and a health ring. So let's equip those by getting to our new menu by pressing end, and we can equip a ring, a necklace, and the gloves. So look how badass we look. We look like a straight up gangster right now. And you can, as you noticed, we can actually equip 2 rings at the same time. Just say you made a lapis ring as well, you can equip 2 and they will stack. The effects will stack. So let's look at ourselves, and we've got strength, and we've also got the damage boost and weapon regen, but that doesn't show on here. And we've also got some protection as well, which is really cool. So let's just take these off for a second, just so I can show you the rest of the things that you can make with this mod, and shove them in here just for now. So those are the core effects you can have. It just works in the background because you're using the RPG inventory, and then you can add further armor like normal Minecraft armor on top of that. So next up, we also have shields and capes. Now to make shields, you're going to have 3 different types, which are gold, iron, and wood. Now to make the gold shield, you're going to need 6 gold ingots and a block of gold to make the golden shield, and to make the iron one, you need the same pattern but with iron instead, and to make the wooden one, you need 1 oak wood and then oak wood planks around the edge to make the wooden shield. Now these aren't customizable yet, but they do add that extra bit of protection. So let me just show you how to equip those. We go into our second inventory by pressing the end key, and then you'll see we have resistance on top of that. So with the gold one, you get resistance 3. With the wooden one, I believe you get resistance 1, and then vice versa with the rest. So let's just take this off so we get those annoying sparkles out of our face, and we can also make cloaks, which are really cool. So you have 2 string, you have 4 wool to make an ordinary cloak, and you also have an invisibility cloak as well. Right now the invisibility cloak can't be crafted because the crafting recipe doesn't work, but the modder is working on that, but I'll show you it anyway. So let's go back into our RPG inventory and wear the cloak, and you will see I have a cloak on me, guys. Look at this white cloak I am wearing. Oh yeah, mess with me now. So you can actually get different colors of cloaks. I can't even say that properly. Different colors of cloaks by getting in a crafting table, putting your original cloak in the crafting table, and then surrounding it with the appropriate dye to make different colored cloaks. So let's just take this off. And then we have the invisibility cloak as well. So let's put that on, and oh, we've disappeared, guys. We've gone. We're absolutely gone. So obviously an invisibility cloak will make you invisible, which is really cool, and I keep forgetting how to take this bad boy off. So those are your cloaks, shields, and extra weapons and armors and stuff as well. So with this mod, you can also become one of the 3 new classes that have been added into the game. So I'm going to start with the Berserker, but there's also the Archer and the Mage too. So the Berserker is kind of like a fierce warrior, and you're going to need all 4 parts of his armor to even be able to use his magic and special weapons, and that works with all the classes. Now to craft his armor, you're going to need animal skin, and to make that, you have leather in the middle and brown wool all the way around the outside, and you'll be able to make animal skin. Now with this animal skin, you put it in the crafting table and craft it as normal armor would, and you'll be able to create all of the Berserker armor. So let's just don this, and we look pretty badass, and now we can use his abilities. So with all of these, you must be wearing the full armor set of the class you want to be using the abilities of to be able to get them to work. So we've got the Berserker's Ragebreaker and the Berserker's Claymore in this class, and to make the Berserker's Ragebreaker, you need 3 blocks of iron, so a lot of iron, 2 more ingots of iron, and 2 leather to make the Ragebreaker, and that's kind of like a massive hammer. And to make the Claymore, you're going to need 2 leather, iron, and 2 stone to make this. Now first off, look at the modeling on this thing. It's crazy. So yeah, yeah, this thing is crazy. Let me throw it on the ground as well. It looks incredible. It still looks Minecrafty, but still looks awesome as well. So let's pick that up. It's not only massive, but it has a special ability. So when you hit a mob, let's just try it with a creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. I'm going to bash your head in. Bam! You have the knockback effect. So that is an incredible amount of knockback. He doesn't even want to mess with us. Look, he's not going to hunt us down because he knows we've got this massive hammer on us. That's pretty aggressive. And the special effect of this hammer is that the lower you get on health, the more powerful this becomes. So if you get lower on health, this thing will be able to bash mobs in one hit and crazy stuff like that. And now we have the sword, which is absolutely massive. Check out that thing. It's just incredible. Look at it. This is like Final Fantasy up in here. Wow. So this has another special ability. So if you right click on the floor, you'll get some debuffs and some buffs as well. So the debuff is slowness for 15 or 20 seconds. And then if you right click, you will also get the strength 4 and resistance 2. So this is used for close combat. You'll be slowing down because you have this massive sword in your possession. But come in, Mr. Creeper, we'll come to finish you off. But if you right click near, like in a melee attack, you'll be able to pretty much one-shot anything. Look at that. Destruction. So yeah, those are the effects of the Berserker with his armor, and now I'm going to move on to the Archer, which is pretty much, well, a guy who fires arrows, but he is pretty cool. And to make his armor, you are going to need tanned hide, which is made by having 4 string and then a piece of leather in the center to make a tanned hide. And again, you need all of this armor to use his special ability made in a normal way of crafting table with this tanned hide. So let's don this. And we look pretty awesome, little lizard man. And then we have the Archer's Bow of Birch. So you need 4 birchwood, and it has to be birchwood, obviously, because it's called a Bow of Birch. And you need emerald, and you need 2 string as well to make the Bow of Birch. Now, this thing looks pretty awesome as well. Look at this. The modeling in this is incredible. Even though it's kind of Minecrafty, it's kind of awesome as well. Now, the Bow of Birch, its special ability is that it doesn't need arrows, and it critical hits mobs every single time. And it sets mobs on fire, so whatever you fire at will set on fire, and it'll be critical hits every time. So that is really awesome, and you don't need any ammo, so that's even better. Such a crazy weapon. So that is pretty much all the Archer does, so I'm going to move on to the Mage now. So the Mage is probably the most complicated of the 3, which is why I've left it for last, and you're going to need another special material to make its armor. So you need all of this, and we're going to wear that right now. I really hope that he adds the little pointy hood later on, because that would look amazing. But anyway, you need to make mage cloth to make this armor, and you're going to need lapis all the way around with a piece of leather in the middle to make mage cloth, and that's what you use in normal armor recipes to make the mage outfit. Now the Mage has some special abilities and some special weapons, and the first one is the Lunar Staff, and you're going to need a piece of lapis, 2 glistering melons, and 2 sticks to make the Lunar Staff, and this is what it looks like. And as soon as I equip this thing, I get a drop of about 10 frames, because look at that sphere on the end of it. Look, it just has so many polygons on it. It's just making my game be like, this is Minecraft. What are you doing to me? So the Lunar Staff is pretty much where you can act as a mage. If you right click on the ground, you will heal yourself, and if you right click on a player, you will be able to heal them. So that is a really cool feature. And then you also have the Soul Sphere, which is a really, really awesome weapon. So to make that, you need gold all the way around the outside and a lapis lazuli block in the middle to make the Soul Sphere. And now, I was saying about spheres, but look at this. It's got the sphere in the middle, and then it's got like the polygons around the outside. but looks pretty badass. So this thing has an instruction manual, which you're going to have to craft as well. It's called the Wizard's Knowledge Volume 1, and for that you're going to need 3 paper and a mage cloth, 1 piece of mage cloth, which looks pretty sweet, to get the Wizard's Knowledge Volume 1. And I'm also going to need these for later on too. So let's read this little manual, and it's pretty self-explanatory. For the Soul Sphere, you have 4 different ingredients, and depending on what's in your hotbar, it does different stuff. So if you're holding Glistering Melon, it will give you a regeneration boost when you right click on a brewing stand, and with Glowstone you'll be able to change between night and day, and then with Blaze Powder you'll be able to act like a ghast and fire blaze balls everywhere and just explode things, and with Gold you will be able to change blocks from their ore form into their block form, which is a really useful feature. So let's try out some of these. First off, I'm going to use the Glistering Melon, and that is going to be able to give us a regeneration effect. So let's equip the Soul Sphere, and then you have to shift and right click on a brewing stand, and you'll get regeneration for 10 seconds, which is a really cool feature. It saves you using the Glistering Melon, and you can just use it up to get 10 seconds of regeneration. So the glowstone stuff is going to be pretty simple. You just shift, right click on the floor, and you can change it between day and night. So up next, I'm going to use the Blaze Powder, which creates mass destruction. So if I right click, it will spawn a blaze ball, and it doesn't fire just yet. You can right click it and blast it away. So we're probably not going to see that one. Goodbye. So let's try and hit these cactus here. Pow. Oh, is it going to hit? Oh yeah, the cactus died. So yeah, you can see, you can actually spam a lot of these and get pretty destructive. Look at this. Bam! Everywhere. Everywhere is fire. And the last one I'm going to show you is the gold one, which I'm going to use these ores for. So, this isn't as broken as it sounds, but with Lapis Lazuli, the probably most useless one, but I guess not because of this mod, you're actually using it for once. You right click on a Lapis Lazuli ore, and it will turn into a Lapis Lazuli block when you've got gold in your hotbar. Now, you would think, oh, that's pretty broken, man. I can use this on a diamond block, but watch. No, it changes to gold. So if you try and be cheeky with this thing and try and spawn blocks of diamonds, you're going to get trolled because it will change into gold instead. So I'm not sure how this works with other ores, but I'm sure with the less valuable ores, it will work like this, and with more valuable ores, probably just diamond, it will work like this, which I think is pretty hilarious. And that is pretty much what the mage does, which has some really, really cool features. My favorites are the archer and the mage. But yeah, the Berserker is pretty berserk as well. So that is pretty much what this mod has to offer, guys, at the moment. It has some really cool features already, some really interesting powers that aren't too broken, and just really cool, especially with the modeling and the way you create stuff, and with the extra inventory space as well. So if you like what you see and do want to play it for yourself, then please go to the description below to download it. And yeah, it's a really cool mod. I suggest you do that. So if you're new to the channel and did enjoy this video and commentary, then please do hit that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos, and for all of you, a like and a favorite would be greatly appreciated too if you did enjoy this video, of course. So yeah, do check out my other videos. I do post daily, and I've been getting a lot of support recently, so thanks for that. And yeah, for all of you that are new to the channel, hi, I hope you enjoy my mod reviews and the future of this channel. And I'm rambling now, so I will stop here and say thanks a lot. Please do download this mod because it's really awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it from me, guys, so goodbye!